fellow is a tremendous leveller. We don't mind who we're playing against.
That's just what the last one from behind. Well done.
We're going to give 3 hearty cheers for the Major General. Fill your lungs. Come up! Hey! Come up! Hey! Come up! Hey! And one for luck. Come up! Hey!
All right, we're going to get in about a quarter of an hour. And we're going to jump in 2 sticks, separate sticks of 8. They're the envy of the parachute brigade and the leaders of the parachute brigade. And this is instilled into our guardsmen from the very moment that they start their 2 weeks of horror on their parachute course at Abingdon. Remember that the exit is basically the start of a good descent. Behaving here and behaving in a battalion, the social gap obviously remains just the same. But the men respect this, and they don't respect it when they find that an officer doesn't behave like an officer or doesn't behave like a gentleman. We do sometimes drink with our guardsmen, but it's a rare thing. And one quite often hears the real home truths after the 3rd or 4th pint of beer. He doesn't know what he's saying. But the next morning, the guardsman, he has gained his respect for you again. He is back in the right place. And another occasion might be if Guardsman Jones or someone got married. He might well ask me to his wedding. If he had been in my patrol in Borneo and I knew him particularly well, then I'd go to his wedding. I'd like it very much. But then I wouldn't necessarily ask him to my wedding, you see?
When I go around the barracks to pick it off, so I look for paper on the square, and when I go to the cookhouse, I make sure the food is cooked correctly.
And if you move about during the presents, the dressing will go before the Queen comes on parade, as it did the other day. And the view from the inspecting officer's point of view is appalling. All right, Tom Major.
Cadet! 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 The music.
The reason that these guardsmen are wearing their bearskin caps with their khaki for practice is to get them used to the weight, because it's quite a hefty weight on your head, and your forehead gets a bit hot and expands. The next thing you'll know is you'll feel as if your head is being enclosed by a steel ring. The next thing you'll know, you're flat on your face. That, in fact, is why people faint rather than parade weariness or any reason like that. I used to sit in my office in civilian clothes with a bearskin cap on my head for an hour each afternoon just before the parade to get used to the weight and to get used to the feel of it. And in that way, I rather hoped that the steel band effect wouldn't happen to me, and it fortunately didn't. I think all clubs or organizations have their own peculiar little rules and bylaws, and we have ours. One of them is that an officer, if he wants to, can wear his cap at lunch or at breakfast even. And possibly that originates from being prepared to dash out at a moment's notice to go and fight or whatever it may be. It's entirely optional, and people can or don't have to. I mean, they can do it or they needn't do it if they don't want to. It's entirely optional. Personally, I usually don't do it. I find it uncomfortable.
Come on, come on, get back! Get up here! Come on, cut it out! Cut it out! Cut!
May I please, Mr. Washington, Guards, please?
Yes, please, Constable.
May I please dismiss the escort to the colours, please?
Yes, please, Constable.
Roll, salute! Present! Type 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3.
There was a new one today, sir. Is it? Yeah, well, we can't do much more about it. Yes, sir. Now, try and hold yourself up when the Queen's extra coming round past you. And that looks a bit droopy, too. That one's a bit droopy. He's holding himself up. Boy, not press it on. Now, try and hold your shoulders up just when the Queen's coming past you. And let that arm go, put it down again, your tunic front up.
Now, remember, the people over here, remember, the Queen's going to come down twice. Twice right round, and then a third time she's going to come back from the tea tent. Any questions? I want you fell in at 10 minutes to 4.
I give these colours into your hands now, confident that whatever the future may bring, you will continually strive to add fresh honour to the reputation of your regiment.